Good morning, everybody. My name is Rabbi Daniel, and today I'm going to be discussing a really awesome passage of scripture, and I'm going to apply it to a business application. Okay, so the scripture is Joshua 1:9, and let's go ahead and read Joshua 1:9 and what it says. It says, "Behold, I have commanded you, be strong and courageous. Do not fear and do not lose resolve. For Hashem your God is with you wherever you will go." So, quick read in Hebrew, it says, "Halo sivatecha chazak va'emetz, al ta'arotz va'al techet ki emcha Adonai Elohecha, b'kol asher telech." Now, this is a very strong passage. And its business application is this. As a business owner, and my business specifically is to help other people create their jobs, to help them find out what they're good at, how they can bring that into fruition as far as a job or a career. If they can't find jobs on their own, help them understand that they can create their own jobs. Job creation is awesome. And it's really the only way to financial independence, because if you're working for other people, you're not independent as far as that goes. So I'm a big proponent that everybody should get a job. As my career goes, the job that I do is help other people create their jobs. I help them with their business systems. I help them with their accounting system setups. I help them with some insurance issues they might have. I help them understand some real estate issues and some tax issues. And if they're a vet, other things that can help them, such as via compensation, that can actually help them and propel them in creation of their job. But that set aside, what I hear most of the time when I'm talking to all these people is the same thing. There's strains of fear in their language. They're afraid. Well, I don't have enough money. And where's the money? What if the money doesn't come? I still got to feed my family. I still got to take care of these bills. Of course. So work another job. Work a job for somebody else where you're getting money and you know you got that steady, secured income. But at the same time, on your free time, create and build your own business. And anybody can do this, and this is how wealthy people do become financially independent. They find ways they have their regular job where it's steady, it's paying the bills. Then they learn financial concepts and things that help them create other businesses. And this is how job creation really becomes about. Now, if you don't have a job then what do you have to lose? You just need money, and the better opportunity is that you're out there trying to create a business, right? So, but the biggest thing is fear. They always have fear of everything, and fear is the number one stopper of business. I mean, it just drops business in a heartbeat. I remember hearing when I was younger that, these great universities in the United States that at one time were great. With all the stuff that they teach now, who knows? But great names, big names, like Harvard, Yale, all these Ivy League colleges. They used to teach economics with the religion department. Why? Because economics is all about faith. It's all about faith, really. It's about faith that, hey, we're going to put this product into, and somebody's going to buy it. Somebody wants it. Somebody needs it. It's all about faith. You don't know exactly what, and you're taking faith, and that whole concept of risk and reward. Well, wait a second here. If you're taking a risk, that's because you have faith that you're going to get the reward. You're moving. You have faith that you're going to go in a certain direction. And if you don't have the faith, then why are you risking anything? I mean, I wouldn't want to risk anything if I didn't have some faith to believe that I'm going to get something, my rewards out of it, my fruit out of it. I mean, you plant a tree and you let nature take its course. Not every seed that goes in the ground produces a mighty tree, but you put a seed in the ground, you take care of it, you work the land, you take care of it, you have a higher probability of that seed growing into something, and that's what's awesome about the whole thing. So that's Genesis 1, verse 9. Again, it says, "Behold, I have commanded you, be strong and courageous. Do not fear and do not lose resolve, for Hashem your God is with you wherever you go." This is awesome. As a military chaplain, I tell soldiers this all the time. And this is an awesome scripture, especially if you're going places where you don't know where you're going. But business is the same way. This can absolutely apply to your business, and put it out there and say, look, wherever I go, whatever I do, in the end, God's going to take care of it. Okay? I need to do my part. I need to plant my seeds. I need to go out there and prepare the land, plant the seeds, nurture the business, and then when it's time to harvest. But all of that is on faith that God is going to allow it to take root, and God is going to allow it to grow. And this is the faith, this is the scripture, because the opposite of fear, is being courageous. And God says, be courageous. Do not let it take root. And right here, the one word in Hebrew is chazak ve'emetz. Be strong and be courageous. And that emetz has more of a concept of like holding on to something. So be strong and hold on to that. Be strong and be courageous, and the blessings will come if you do these. If you work at it, you struggle with it. I mean, it's similar with the law of attraction. You got people preaching law of attraction out there or stuff like that. It's not just I affirm it. No, it's you go out there, you make your vision boards, you make your mission statements, you make your, you put it into your heart and your mind and your soul that you're going to be successful, and you're going to be successful. Everybody's success comes at different rates and different levels, and some people have to work a lot harder, yes, but don't let fear get in the way of being successful. So with that, I pray that everybody can take something from this, and take that Joshua 1:9 scripture, carry it with them, and when things get hard, just say, hey, wait a second here, Joshua 1:9 says, what's it say? It says, behold, I have commanded you. God's commanding you. He's telling you, hey, do this. Be strong and courageous. Do not fear, and do not lose resolve, for Hashem your God is with you wherever you go. Okay, now that's 8. Now let's back up a little bit, and it gives more insight into it. You back up a little bit, it says, the book of Torah shall not depart from your mouth. Rather, you should contemplate it day and night, in order that you observe to do according to all that is written in it. For then will you make your way successful, and then you will act wisely. Okay, you want success? You want to be wise? Dive into God's Torah, dive into God's commandments, dive into God's wisdom that's written in the scripture. And that is what's going to help propel you. But this one piece that follows in verse 9, behold, I have commanded you. God's commanded you now. That's a commandment. That's coming out of the Torah. That's there. And it's another of the 5 books of Moses there. This is a repeat scripture here, actually. And it says, written a little bit different in Joshua's words, be strong and be courageous. Do not fear and do not lose resolve. For Hashem, your God, is with you wherever you will go. I mean, that's powerful. So go out there and remove all fear. Start your business. Work your business. Plant your seeds. Harvest it. And enjoy the blessing. And when everything's said and done, remember to give due credit to where that blessing is coming from. And with that, I say have a great, wonderful Sunday morning. Be blessed.